What's up, guys? Welcome to the Kenyan Trader channel. Thank you guys for for those of you who are subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm back with another video. Today is on a weekend, on Saturday actually, and I thought it's a good time because I don't normally trade on weekends anyway. So it's a good time for me to show you guys how I set up my charts and basically walk you through this IQ option mobile app. This is an Android. I don't know about the iPhone one. I don't know about those who use the iOS. The IQ option on iOS might be a little bit different, but for those of you who use the Android app, this one is for you guys. So I want to show you guys how I set up my indicators and everything. Yeah. So when you open the app, this is basically what you see. You will see like a formless chart. And some people trade it this way, but for me that will be like guesswork basically. Okay. So first of all, the first thing you want to do is that you want to look for candlesticks, Japanese candlesticks, and right there at the bottom where it's written 5S, that's where you click. 5S means 5 seconds, and then you navigate to the top. First of all, change the seconds into minutes, and then at the top, on top of the 1 minute, you can see something that looks like a candle. What do they call it, a histogram or whatever. And then you can see the candlesticks there. And on the other side we have these ones. I don't know what they call those ones, but the most common tools that people use, the types of charts, are the candlestick charts. Some people use what do they call the Heikin Ashi, but I prefer the normal Japanese candlesticks. So don't activate the Heikin Ashi. And on the auto scaling, I prefer turning it off. Yeah, so let's go back and see. Now that's how the chart looks like after you set up the candlesticks. At the bottom you can see the scale. There's a 5-hour scale, 1-hour scale. So you see how they look so small because the scale is the ratio of the screen size to the scale is not so proportionate. So I prefer 1 or 2 hours. So this is how a 1 hour looks like, and that's how let's say 2 hours. 2 hours looks like that. Okay, so now let's add the indicators. Now with the indicators, you go to the symbol down there that looks like a click. Yeah, now you search the indicators which you want, and in my case nowadays I only use moving averages and the Bollinger Bands or Bollinger Bands, whatever you call them. So let's start with Bollinger Bands. Yeah, you leave them at their default setting and you click apply. Yeah, so now we have our first indicator, which is the Bollinger Bands. We go back to the compass. indicators, we add moving averages. You see, notice that you can put some of them to be like favorites. So let's add the Bollinger Bands as a favorite so that maybe next time we can trace them quickly. So I have on that star, you mark that star. Okay, now let's go to the moving averages right here. We start that one and we select. Let's start from the, let's say, the biggest to the smallest here. The biggest that I use, yeah, you see the width, it should be thick. I use the 100 EMA. So here at the top we change from SMA to EMA. Apply to close. Okay, that's fine. Period is 100. Yeah, 100. The color, I prefer to change the color. Something like yellowish. Okay, let's click apply. Yeah, so that's our 100 EMA. Next I use the half of that, which is the 50 EMA. So we go back to indicators, we select the 50 EMA. Yeah, now you see at the favorite section we have the moving averages, so there's no need to scroll down. Let's go direct and select type EMA period 50. Color, I prefer mine to be greenish. Yeah. Width, I prefer it to be thick. Maybe I might have to fix something because it looks a little bit dull. So let's go back and there are active tools. These are okay, there seems to be a problem. Okay, let's keep adding the indicators. Yeah guys, so let's continue. This phone hangs and it really pisses me off. So next we add another indicator, a moving average. Let's add 25 EMA. Let's make it blue color. Yeah, blue is fine. Width, that one looks fine. Let me just make it thick. Yeah, so there I have the blue that you wish. Okay. Any color that you want to. 6 EMA. So same procedure. Favorites, moving average. 6 EMA. Yeah. You can see the 6 EMA. I prefer it being red. And now finally I use an SMA, which is a 2. This one helps me with the finer details. Sometimes you don't need to use all the indicators at once. The smaller ones help you with the finer details, fine tuning and everything, confirmation. So it remains as 2 SMA. Period is 2. And I prefer it being a little bit different color, that is whitish. Yeah, I don't know why this color selection this time around is very limited. They used to give that color grid whereby you can select any, but right now it's a little bit limited. Yeah, so you can see that thin line, that's the two SMA. So that's how you set up the charts. Yeah, but in your case you can use the colors which you prefer, and then you can save this whole thing. Okay, you can save this one so that can reset and you lose all the indicators. But the good news is that you can save your template. So on that compass down here where it's indicated, no, you go to active tools. You see active tools 6. Click there, and then down there you can save as template, or you can name your template anything. You can name it World Cup 2022, and then you click on save. Yeah, so now if you want to access your templates, you go to that compass down there, you click on templates, and you see the World Cup 2022 down here. Yeah, so that is the one. It's that's the one that's active. That's why it's not highlighted, or that's why it's highlighted. Also, you can click on create template, in which case you're going to start afresh again. Yeah, so if you want to change the time frame of your indicators, of your candles, that is, you can change them. Next to the compass, you see where it's written 1 minute. That means these are 1 minute candles. You can click on it, change it to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can have 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. I don't know how, to what extent. I find myself using 15 minutes mostly. So yeah, there you have your indicators, there you have your chart. Yeah, so what else should I show you? At the upper right side of the screen, you have the deposit button. Yeah, you can select which pairs you want to trade here. Like today, because it's on a weekend, only the OTC pairs are available, so you can choose whether you want EJ, that's Euro JPY. Okay, if you want to adjust any of the indicators on your template, you can just go. Yeah, you can go to active tools. So which one do you want to change? The Bollinger Bands, moving average, the moving average 50. Let's say we want to adjust that one. We go to the wheel, to the cog wheel there. We click on it. Let's say we want to adjust the color. We click there. We can change the color. Click on that one right there. Click apply. But when you do that, you need to save the template again. So yeah, so as you can see, the 50 EMA has become lighter than it was. Yeah, so you can change the colors however way you wish it until it suits your needs. You can set alerts. You see that bell icon down there? You can click on it. You can set alerts. Let's say I want, if the price reaches here, you just drag it with your finger. If the price reaches here, I say confirm, and I will get an alert on my phone when it reaches there. So guys, that's that basically. If you have any questions, you can ask them below and I'll try my best to get back to you. So share, and thank you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a good weekend. Ciao.